song. I apologize. Hello, everyone. Hello. Can I get my layout, please? Please and thank you? Possibly. I need to make sure everything is working here. But I have no idea whether if everything is working or not. And that's the main problem. Oh boy, oh boy, oh lordy Lou. I didn't know Lord was Lou, but lordy Lou indeed. Oh my god, TikTok looks horrible. Hello everyone. I am live streaming. Yes, doing the live stream thing, I guess. I suppose. Not I guess. I am live streaming right now. I know I am. Am I? I think I am. Looks like I am. So hello. This is if you are watching the VOD, hello. Welcome back to another video. Chat is gonna make this a nightmare. If chat comes in. They said they would. That's the main problem. Whether if they truly will. Who knows? I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes. I did say 7 p.m. Or did I say 8 p.m.? I think I said 8 p.m. Whoopsie! If it's, we'll see if it's 8 p.m. Looks like I'm live on YouTube. 7 p.m. Central. It is 6 till. I'm gonna give it a good couple of minutes before I start up on doing any gameplay per se. Maybe I should dick around with the ticky-tack. Tickety-tack. Tickety-tack attack. Yeah, okay, well, audio is checking. Okay, that's good. Hey, people, I see villainous... Villainousend. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so we got one individual. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay, so go on to this. Oh, Megan. Okay, we got two. Okay, we got some. You know, I don't know what's going on. Hello, Megan. Hello, Vilify. Okay, Vilify. It was, I was completely wrong with that, wasn't I? I apologize. Okay, so I'm looking at my phone and TikTok shows, okay, why is this doing this? Is that Scarlet Fire? Oh my god, this is bringing me to, like, what's his face? Oh my god, why is this playing? Oh, the Australian, I can't remember. Dank Pods, yeah, Dank Pods. Chat, help a AI couple today. No, I don't think so. Vilify Exile. I don't know why I thought you were Villainous Burns, whatever. I can't remember. That's somebody else that is usually on here. Again, I just saw the thing on there and it wasn't saying your full name, so it was just like, hey, this is what it is. Maybe I should let everybody know on the Discord. I haven't been so active on the Discord, but you know, it's just I haven't been very active with YouTube recently. No apologies needed. I've gotten plenty of nicknames with this user, and that was definitely the most creative. Baz T Melons. Hey, better be careful with the melon talk here. Better be careful with the melon talk. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? Rain wants a hug. Hello, welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting something in the Discord, which is the link to the live stream. I'm gonna add everyone. Live time, I suppose. Yes. Whoa, giving me a warning to 30 people. Thanks. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for pressing enter. Okay, so then I think another one is www.twitch.tv/brand ginger. Is that my Twitch link? Let me check my Twitch link real quick. I think that's my Twitch link. Should be. Oh no, I usually don't put anything in the Discord because I don't care so much about Discord. Twitch.tv/b. Oh no, it's the off-brand ginger. I forgot I'm the. Okay. Bam. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Work with me, damn it! Since when was there XP? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I think they recently put XP into the chat. I didn't choose that. I didn't choose that per se. But they did include it, which I'm cool with. Definitely no problem there.
I will fight you.
Bam. So if anybody wants to view it on Twitch, they can view it on Twitch. I feel bad for anyone watching the VOD right now because they're gonna be like, oh man, he's talking a lot about the Twitch and Discord and stuff like that, but there is no Discord link in the thing, and I do apologize for that. You know what? Because I'm stupid, and my Discord link, regardless if I put it on permanent, it decides it wants to only be active for like 10 minutes. So invite people, copy link. It says 7 days, so if you are watching this over the next 7 days, you are welcome to join. Otherwise, you just gotta ask. Just ask. You just gotta ask. Whoa, okay, maybe I shouldn't have loaded a second one, but that's fine. Melon? Ralph, why melon? Okay, well that's the Discord link. We're gonna pin that. We're gonna pin that in chat. Chill out with the melon. We gotta be careful with the melon. Trip and Grace don't like melons. Why is it on chat? Or top chat. It should be on live chat. You know, that's really annoying when it does like top chat and stuff like that. I don't want just top chat. I want to see everybody's messages because, you know, I moderate. I gotta moderate my own stuff. Okay, well. Oh, let's see. So how's everybody's days going? Is that how you English? Yeah, I think that's how you English. How is everybody doing today? You doing good? We're doing good? I gotta look over here. I'd like to look at this over here in my camera and be like, hello everyone. I'm staring deep in your soul. Careful, I'll steal it. But anyways, how's everyone doing today? Doing good? You know, I have a feeling that it's not working over here, or you guys are choosing not to message right now. Great, how are you? You know what? Maybe it's a delay. It's a delay. I'm doing pretty good, Megan. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, and you know, I kind of dig this. I kind of dig this song. Bright. Is this really jazz? Is this considered jazz? You like jazz? I hope you guys like jazz. I like jazz. I certainly like jazz. Jazz is pretty fun. I gotta pause at the most dumb face that I could have it paused at. And I'm glad. I'm a big lurker, usually. Okay. Pretty productive. Been putting in job applications. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good. What are you trying to go for? You trying to go for anything particular? That's nice. Trying to see what else. This definitely isn't jazz. I'd say this is like a weird mix between jazz and rock. I'd say it's leaning more towards rock than anything. Country? Really? You'd say this is country? I wouldn't say this is country. I wouldn't say this is country jazz. I mean, I don't mind it. It sounds good. Oh, just wait, just wait. You want me to go to the next song? We're gonna go to the next song. Oh yeah. Now we're in a elevator, you guys. Folks, we are in an elevator. Now this kind of sounds like Mario Kart, almost. Yeah, it sounds like a Mario Kart. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know, I think at this point I may have broken it. Just assuming this. Strong chance that I've already broken it. Because it's been open for a while. And I feel bad for anybody that's watching on the the vertical live stream, because that shit definitely looks bad. I was gonna fix it. You know, maybe I should fix it, but it doesn't give me a source, like a separate source for for, ooh, good, big yawn. Okay, for, vertical, which is weird. Which I've been trying to figure out why it does that, but, I don't think they have that quite figured out quite yet. They're still trying to figure out how to do vertical along with, like, horizontal streaming, which I'm not too sure. I know it doesn't sound desirable, but I'm hoping to work at my local Walmart. Okay, okay. Pay big bucks if you adjust to the physical aspects. I mean, as long as they pay big bucks, I mean, that's, I mean, it doesn't really matter. A job is a job in the end of the day, and if you're working, that's all that really matters, that you're putting towards effort into improving yourself. So I'll never judge somebody for working any particular job. I guess it's within lines. If it's not ethical per se, then I'll say I don't know. But you know, I won't judge people for jobs. Metal Jacket, Ginger. Hi, it's great to see you after so long. How are you doing, man? I am doing all right. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? How you doing, Metal Jacket? I seem to have dripped a drink on my my pants, and I am now upset. I'm now gonna flip up. I'm now gonna flip my desk. I am angry. Ah! Not really. It's fine. Anyways, what are we gonna be doing for this live stream? I gave everyone ample time. Ample time. Pretty solid, just heading out to pharmacy for infinite tea. Don't forget about the infinite receipts that you also receive. You get long receipts from a pharmacy. It doesn't matter what pharmacy, if it's Walgreens, CVS, it doesn't matter which one you go to. You get like long ass, like you can easily stretch it from arm to arm. I'm 5'9". Yeah. Speaking of which, I gotta go to my pharmacy here soon. I gotta pick up some stuff. I keep forgetting about it. I'm really bad about that. I try to remember, and then my brain's like, and then I'm like, and then somebody says something about, oh yeah, drugs, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get something from CV, or, you know, just like either CVS or Walgreens or one of the other stores. In Wally, I don't go to Walmart. I will never go to Walmart. No, I don't like Walmart. Oh, definitely mountains of them. Pure gain or pure pain. Oh, pure gain and pain. Sorry, I'm using gym logo there. Is it logo? Lingo. Yes, lingo. Oh, I just wanted to drop in before I left. Oh, good luck with the stream. All right. Well, good seeing you. I hope you're doing all right. Need a scarf in the winter? Run to the pharmacy and buy something. Yeah. Buy a singular candy bar and you'll have a receipt to get to your car. Yeah. Reach to the car, buy, you know, cash register. I don't know why they do that, but it's like I don't know whether if it's like all coupons on the back or advertisement. I guess it's smart if it's advertisement, but that's still like a little excessive. I haven't gotten a receipt by them for a while. I don't go very often. I avoid any and all prescription drugs at all costs. There's very few that I'll actually go out of my way for, and that's pertaining to like migraine medication. I get pretty nasty migraines. Like if I get migraines, then I gotta do something about it. I can't not take care of them. So that's the main unfortunate thing about it. So I gotta go to the pharmacy to do that. But I am gonna take my Flintstone gummies. They're not really Flintstone, but these are really good. I'd eat the hell out of these if these were like gummy, like actual gummies. I like me some vitamins. Anyways, chat. I need you guys to pay attention. Do I have my keys on me? I'm gonna have to pull out my keys. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Okay? There's a lot of keys there. I need you guys to pay attention. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. Yes. That's how you do. Keys. Yes, keys. What are we doing? What's the first run? We're like almost 10-15 minutes into the stream. I got unmuted but has no signal. It's got signal, bud. It definitely has signal. It doesn't tell me how long I've been streaming for. That's unusual. Usually it tells me. That's fine. I don't need to know. I don't need to know. But jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Pay attention to me. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle. What are we doing? What do you want me to do? I'll play the game. But I need to know. What do you want me to say? What am I going to be doing? Am I going to be doing brain rot? Am I going to be flirting with Grace? Am I going to be flirting with Trip? Regrettably. Did you guys see my recent episode? In fact. I actually when I made that tried to sell Grace drugs. I could do that. I could do that.
Hey, Grace, I got something for you. It's like $10. $10. You know what? I give the first sample for free. Yeah. Yeah. First sample's free.
Okay, we can do that. Trying to think of the name. Oh, Walter. Since we're trying to sell Grace drugs, we're gonna be selling drugs. Yes, sir. Oh. Well, I've seemed to have broken my keyboard. That's. Ah. So I see we're going places today. Not very far. Knock, knock.
Oh, he's here.
What? You said he's coming an hour from now.
No, he's right on time.
Trip.
Oh, yeah.
Walter! Hi, it's so great to see you.
I got a delivery for Grace. Yes.
Well, come on in.
Yes, I gotta. Okay, yeah, thank you.
I'll go get Grace. Grace.
Maybe I should turn off the music. Music, turn off. Oh, mystical, powerful 8-ball. Will I sell Grace drugs today? It's definite. So it looks like this is the ideal situation. We are going to be selling drugs, Vilify. Okay?
Walter.
We're going to be doing it.
Hi, how are you?
Oh,
it's so nice to see you. It feels like it's been
Hi.
forever.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I just asked him that.
I got the delivery. Yeah,
Well,
on
come
it.
in, make yourself at home.
Oh, she's already.
Out. Close
Grace
the door.
already has withdrawals.
So- Walter, I'm hoping you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Do you
Oh,
like Coke?
Yeah, let me fix us all some drinks in a sec. Oh, and I've got
Wait,
these
you
fancy
understood it?
new cocktail
You
shakers
understood
I'm
it as
itching to try
drinks?
out.
So, about my decorating. You know, when I look at this wedding picture hanging here in this room,
See, I
Cocaine
told
is
you he would
pretty
like
good.
There's nothing wrong with it.
What? Trip?
about this
Are you
wedding
saying
picture
something right
here,
now? Are
it
you saying
obviously
that you
just does
like?
not go
Are you saying
anymore.
that you want?
I mean, with my new
Trip,
decorating.
you want
and all.
something?
Oh, Grace.
Right. Okay. Whatever. Sure. Sure. Well, anyways,
See,
$10 an ounce.
Grace? No one has a problem with you decorating. It's fine.
Well, I
I
plan to
broke the
return most of
awkward
this
silence with
anyhow.
that.
This room needs to be
Who does more
redone.
drugs, Grace or Trip? I'm gonna say
So,
Trip.
drinks. How about a
Do they like
martini?
mixing Coke and alcohol?
I just
Huh?
got a hold of this rare
Apparently.
imported Icelandic vermouth I want you to try.
Ugh,
This is gonna be a
you're
very quick way to get
high-class
demonetized. Coke.
Oh, but let's live it up tonight.
drinks. Trip, don't pressure our friend,
That's
okay?
living it
Walter,
up.
You'd prefer a simple glass of soda, right?
Oh, come on.
No, the powder.
Excellent.
No, the
Won't
powder.
take you more than a minute.
What?
Sometimes I'm afraid Trip thinks
Trip?
the best way to a friend's heart is through his liver.
Wait,
Trip?
what did you say?
Trip.
Grace, what can I get you to drink tonight?
Balls.
Surprise me.
You know,
All right,
I don't
Prince
want to drink
Jacob.
tonight. I don't want anything.
Balls.
Jeez, I'm not,
Ah,
well...
Oh my god. Why would I say that?
Walter, you had me going there for a sec.
Yeah.
You're not afraid to say
Oh,
anything,
thanks,
are you?
Sin.
Push our little buttons.
Let's
You're
go.
crazy. You know that.
Give me my Coke now.
Anyway,
Now.
what were we talking about?
Coke.
Oh yeah, you know, I think I'll fix us another drink in not too long.
anyway.
$10 a
Trip, It's okay
gram.
if we disagree in front of our...
Yeah.
Well, we're
Yeah.
all friends here.
Anyways.
Oh, Walter, I thought you might like this photo I just
Salt.
put up from our recent trip to Italy.
It's a beautiful
did they
picture
get
of the
offended by
Italian
salt?
countryside. Of course.
Salt.
Oh, well, please, go look at Trip's Italy photo.
No.
Come take a look at this.
God, this evening is getting more exhilarating.
Here's a
by the
challenge.
minute.
Have your mouse over Grace's rack the entire stream. And boom.
Walter, this is making
Easy.
you uncomfortable. See, Trip, was it really worth it to fly all the way to Italy so you could take that inane picture?
Grace,
Ask about how,
I'll take the
or
picture
ask
down
about when
later
Trip
tonight
used to
before I
shoot
go to
up
bed.
outside of
Walter,
Target.
this trip to Italy was meant to be our second honeymoon.
Oh, was that what it was? Huh. I'm always the last to know.
Grace, I wanted us to spend some time together.
Hey, Trip used to shoot up Targe.
Yeah, no, Trip tricked me into going.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He
you and I are
tricked
getting along
ya.
better tonight than I first thought.
Ah, you're driving me insane. Goddamn
no.
Italy. I try to reach out to you. I try to be
I
romantic with you,
try.
but
I
you're
try.
cold
Shut
and
up.
distant. I do.
Shut
I
up, idiot.
really try.
Walter? Can you believe...
Trump.
Huh? What was that?
Okay,
Goddamn
okay.
second
Let's avoid
Trip,
the fighting.
our whole marriage, you're so
Oh, Christ.
controlling.
Shush.
Okay, you know what? Walter, I need to ask you
Shush.
something.
Trip,
Grace, let me ask our guest a question. Walter, yes or no?
Can I have another drink?
If one
Give me another
person
drink.
in a marriage
By the way, Trip,
gives the other advice, and
brought
that
the
advice
Coke
is
to me.
taken, years
and never
later,
gave
you'll be
it to
blamed
me.
for that.
What is
What?
this?
Is it okay to get blamed for giving advice that was taken like 10 years ago? Yes or no?
Is it okay to get blamed? Oh, look at me. Yeah, you know what? Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. I
This is what
keep
drugs do.
trying
They
to
ruin
help you,
marriages.
Grace,
Yes,
but you reject
that is
me.
true.
You cut me off. You cut me out of your life. God damn it.
ugh, yeah, good. Get away from me. I can't
They
stand
need to
you.
update this game for real.
God damn it.
This game, they're not gonna ever update. They are making a second
Oh.
game though. This game is almost like
Walter, I'm sorry. This is a disaster.
I think this game is 20 years old.
Oh,
Watermelon? Watermelon!
what are you saying?
I'm saying watermelon.
Talking about
I
You
wasn't
dumb
talking
bitch.
about you.
Watermelon.
Walter, from what you said before about
Melon.
marriage, I think that tells us something about Trip.
Possum
Oh,
Bard is
we're
now
talking about
following
me,
you.
are
Thank
we?
you. Thank you for
What?
the follow. Thank
Grace,
you
we don't.
Thank you for
we
the
don't
follow.
have to do this. Things are okay.
Walter,
We can just.
I can't stand the
Oh
pretending
man,
anymore. I
That
can't
was part of
take
my
it.
childhood. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it was a part of my childhood. I really loved it back in the day. Oh my god. Facade is straight peak.
No, Grace,
Peak
we
is
can-
straight peak.
I mean,
no,
come on.
it is
Don't
peak.
make it out to be so bad.
Wow, it's literally her older than me. It is, believe it or not,
Walter,
younger.
If there's something about
It is
me,
younger
just tell
than.
me what it is.
Oh, Wait, somebody else
Okay,
followed as
no,
well?
I want to focus
New
on
follower,
Grace.
pause and
Grace, I don't think you
pause
really
versus
want us
clause.
to quit
Thank you
our
for the
jobs
follow.
and
Thank
lead
you
a
for the
simple
follow.
lifestyle.
What? Trippy,
I
you
don't
know
know
what
if I should watch here or
come on.
or
You
Twitch.
grew
Yeah,
up with a silver
you can do
spoon in
either
your
or.
mouth.
It's fine.
You can't
It doesn't
live
matter to
any
me.
other way.
I was still a speck swimming in my dad's balls when I turned. What? When this turned 10? Oh my god. Yeah.
Let's keep our focus on Grace.
But hey,
Walter,
anyways, thanks for the
look around this
follows. Thanks for the follows.
It's
Much
got
appreciated. Much
everything anyone
appreciated.
would ever want. But Grace? Oh no,
Let's
she's
Planet
never
Fitness.
satisfied.
I'm not trying to go to
Trip.
Planet Fitness right now.
Ugh, I'm so sick of this.
But anyways, thanks for the follows, y'all. It's appreciated. Much appreciated. What? Okay.
Yes?
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Cry
the path
harder,
to true
Grace.
happiness is buying a bunch of fancy crap.
Cry
Grace, after
harder.
your
Actually, I'm trying to
upbringing,
sell you
you
drugs.
have
right?
the
I
nerve
don't-
to
I
say
don't
that-
remember. This game, I think, came out in 2005. I was 3 years old when this was released. Yeah, I was 3 years old when this game was released. I'm unk status.
Oh,
I'm unk
God.
status. I can't believe this.
What should I do? I don't know what
It's
to
around
do.
2 years older than me. God. Yeah. That's weird. Weird. Divorce and drugs.
Huh.
That's the thing that you should do.
Divorce? Walter,
What?
you think we should get a divorce?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is bullshit.
Yeah, not
You're
do
saying
you know
it's
what
over?
else
We should
is
just give
bullshit?
up?
Not paying me. You owe me. You owe me. You owe me
Look,
money.
let's talk about Grace now.
All this stuff.
Money now.
Having all this money makes us so happy. We're so happy, aren't we, Trip?
Jesus,
Yeah.
what do you want? Now you're unhappy because we're too well off?
Yeah.
Walter, isn't that ridiculous?
Say lemon Oreos? Are you sure? Lemon Oreos.
Let's talk some more about Grace. You know, whenever
Dog,
we
I
go to
thought
visit
they
Grace's
already got
parents, she gets
divorces. Their
all
marriage is
stressed out.
always, or is falling apart on God. It's always falling apart. Watching this game as an 8-year-old on
She says
YouTube,
she's
and now I'm
afraid to visit.
17.
I
I
don't
was
get it.
watching
Her family's
this.
fabulous,
Yeah,
the best.
I was watching this when I was 6, and I'm playing this at. Oh my God, I'm 23. Ugh. Don't make us get the boys trip. Give us our
Let's
money.
keep talking about Grace.
What's up?
Grace, even
What's
though now you're a
up?
creative
Welcome to
director at
the
work, and
chat.
even though you redecorate the
How's it
apartment
going?
all the time, the truth is you're not an artist.
Whoa.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
this is bugging
You're
out.
not.
Walter?
Ugh.
Oh man, how's it going? How's it going? Love your vids. Yeah, thanks for watching. It's much
Walter?
appreciated.
You see,
What?
this
Oh,
is what I've had to
say
put up with for 10
NyQuil chicken?
goddamn years.
you know, I saw that picture. That's gross. Why would you mention that?
Okay,
Oh,
God
NyQuil
damn
chicken.
it, I can't do this anymore. Just stop.
Oh, apparently that was a thing
Walter,
that
I
broke
know what you're
the
hinting at,
camel's
okay?
back. That's cool.
About me. About art.
Fine by me. Oh, thanks for the
do you
likes.
want to hear
Thanks for
the
the
honest
likes.
truth, huh?
Yes, I want the honest truth. Tell me.
Walter,
Tell me
are you
now.
ready for that?
Do mayonnaise eggs?
Trip?
Yes.
Walter, say something. No.
Mayonnaise eggs.
Walter, just yes or no. Do you want to hear the truth?
No, I know.
Walter, I've actually been paying close attention to what you've been saying tonight.
What?
You've really been
What?
pushing me.
I painted
And I
this.
wonder, are you really my friend?
No.
Grace.
Walter,
No, in
I've got to
fact.
ask you. Yes
Yeah, I
or
tried
no?
rizzing you up.
Do you really think that acting inappropriately to Trip, suggesting we get divorced, and what you said about listening too much to your spouse, and you don't even say yes when I ask you if you want the truth, that it's all supposed to help me understand something about myself? Is all of that arguing intended to mean something, or is it? I just want a yes or a no.
I want to punch you. You know what? No, I didn't act inappropriately
No?
to Trip.
Well, I thought it
You
did
think
add up
I
to
like
something.
Trip
actually.
that way? You think I'd do that for Trip? You think I'd do that
I
for him?
painted this.
Oh my God!
Bullshit.
I
7
am an
triangles
artist. Trip.
and
Fuck you.
fuck you! Yeah. 7 triangles. Polka dots.
You've been
Some
secretly
stripes.
painting?
Every
Oh,
time
don't
you
forget.
go on a goddamn business trip, I paint. So
Jesus.
don't
4
ever give
different
me any
colors
more
on
of
that.
your. You could never be an artist.
You
Crap.
can't be an artist. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I will fight you. I will fight you. I don't. You know what? You know what? Watermelon.
Walter.
Watermelon.
Walter,
Kick me out.
I-
Kick me out.
What?
Do it
This changes everything.
right now. Right? It does change everything. Watermelon
Yes, it does
changes
change
everything. It's great for hydration and keeps you feeling full, man. It's great. I love it. Oh yeah, Grace, you gonna leave?
I think it's
Better leave.
over.
Better leave. I don't want to see your face.
Grace.
No.
I mean, I'm cool with you standing that
It's
way,
over,
looking away
Trip.
from
Don't
me,
you
but
see that?
leave.
What?
Just stay
But you
in,
just
stay,
said-
I just
stay by
told
the
you
door.
something
Just stay
about
by
me
the door.
I should have said
Stay
a
by the
long
door.
time ago.
In fact, you could just.
I am an artist.
Here, in fact,
but you can't see
I got it.
that.
Oh, you're an artist?
No.
Oh my God!
No,
7
Trip, this is
triangles.
about me. I
7
see now
triangles.
it's not about
So
you
amazing.
or about
So
our marriage.
amazing. 7 triangles.
Me?
Oh my God!
Our
You're
marriage?
such a talented
Hey, no,
artist.
Wait.
Walter, I'm sorry, but thank you. You really helped me.
Grace.
I'd much rather drink paint than deal with
Grace!
Grace's shit. Oh!
Jesus
Oh my God!
Christ.
Wait, the AI was smart enough when the door was open to shut it?
I should have told her that. I could have told her that.
What? I have never seen her once, nor him, figure out how to shut the door after it's been opened. Walter's 13th reason. This game is my 13th reason. I'm not gonna lie. It's 1 through 13. Okay. Okay, we got this. Oh my God. Have you been able to save their marriage? Yes, I have. Yes, I have been able to. I've saved their marriage a couple of times. Completely by accident, by the way. One of them I used ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT, hey, how do I save their marriage in Facade? And it gave me ways to do it. And then I just followed the rules that it gave me. And somehow, by that, I saved their marriage. And then there was another one. I think it was like Weezer. Yeah, it was Island on the Sun that I think saved them. I've done I have over 100 videos of Facade. And I think I've only saved their marriage a total, like maybe 5 times. Yeah, I think only a total of 5 times. Does anybody have like an official account of it? I don't have an official account. I don't know how many times I've actually saved their marriage, but it's been so few times. But I use a bunch of different challenges, like 1-word challenges, which I know I saved them once or twice, and we're not gonna count the ones where it was like it's fine endings, because we don't actually have a definitive answer whether if they actually divorced or stay together or whatever else. So I'm just gonna say officially, from what I can remember, definitely 2 times. Definitely 2 times on the low end. I have a lemon in my fridge. What's gonna happen if I say that? Should I be afraid? Does lemon do something? I don't think lemon does anything. If only there was a secret ending. I think there is a secret ending. What was a secret ending that I can remember? I don't know. I don't know. God, I don't remember. What was it? So if you get the it's fine ending, you can walk out but stay by the door and they'll like argue further. Be afraid of lemon. Should I like when I so like okay. You know your videos are so good. I thought it was a fan page, like genuinely. Are you talking about my my TikTok? Cheap viewers on stream, boo?
Oh my God! I can get cheap viewers. Oh my God! I should do that. Oh my God! How cheap are they? Enlighten me, please.
I hate you so much. It's fine. It's fine. Look, you're in the game. What do you mean I'm in the game? I don't remember being in EA. It's in the game. Don't they get mad if you don't talk to them for long enough? Yeah, they get mad if you don't talk to them for long enough. You should get more views. Thank you for saying that, but yeah, I've been working pretty hard at this, and like lately I have been kind of slacking, especially like on the short side of things, making shorter videos. It's a lot of work, and lately I've just kind of been burnt out by YouTube just because of the way the viewing system changed. Like my views took a massive tank, and I was just like, it took so much of a tank, I didn't even know what to do. Like everything that I did, it was just like, what do I do? Like none of the videos that I do plan out turn out well. Anything that I like edit really well, I make sure my quality is good, and then it's just like nothing's working. I don't mean to be a bummer, but that really sucked to see that. But thank you for all the likes, though. Thank you for all the likes on TikTok. But yeah, I was just so disappointed on that. I had to I've been taking a little bit of a step back from YouTube recently, just because I'm like, I'm gonna take a step back and think about it a little bit better and figure out my posts a little bit better. Because I work really hard on this stuff, and then it's just like, wow, 20 views. Great. No, and I appreciate 20 views, but it's like, wow, YouTube only suggested it to like maybe 100 people, and I got 20 views, and then it said no more. Like, how does that work? Switch places with an AI? Just kidding, lol. I'd be curious to see whether if AI can convince me to stay with an AI partner. That'd be funny. That's why I was like, it's crazy, because wow. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. It's just like, I think it's like, no, you're not allowed to get out there. You're not allowed to. Really glad I got an ad in the middle of you talking. Wow. Oh, well, it's better that you got the ad while I was talking, and I do apologize for it. Any and all ads go towards supporting me. Which, it's not much. I don't get much from YouTube. I was making an okay amount for a little while, and then it just like dropped down to nothing. YouTube changed their policies, and I got railed heavily. So I'm frankly very upset with YouTube in the way that they've treated me. You sent a rose? Yo, what are you sending a rose for? Well, thank you for the rose, but you don't need to be sending roses. You don't need to be sending anything like that. I don't know whether if I get paid for it. Is that money? Is that money there? What is a rose? I don't understand TikTok. I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand anything TikTok. I just buy coins when I'm bored. No, you don't need to be sending me money. Don't be doing that. What are your thoughts on YouTube's AI ID verification? It's only 7 cents. Okay. Well, as long as it's only 7 cents, so you don't need to be sending me money, to be honest. But what are your thoughts on? I think it's really stupid, because here's the thing. There are already so many things to protect children. This right now is a means of covering up. It's to prevent people from getting access to information, I believe. I do seriously believe this is just a way to slow down communications. And I don't mean to sound like a what would you call that? I just don't like it. I think it's completely unnecessary for anything Google-wise. Like, I can understand with the idea, oh, let's protect the children. No. Like, yes, parents need to be doing more work to keep an eye on what their kids are watching. I absolutely agree. I think the parents have a larger role that they need to play in their child's life, and especially with the internet. But at the same time, there's literally YouTube Kids that was made for children. That was like number one. That's it. But number two, like we're also talking about like there's a wide variety of things to pay attention for when it comes to that, and like I believe it's a lot of censorship. Kids should never be on the internet, and the government needs to leave kids alone. Yes, leave it to the parents to decide what the kids are allowed to see. Ultimately, it does fall back to the parents. It does not lead back to the government. The government should be only involved when the children are at direct risk. So, like, if the kids are getting assaulted, or if they're being harmed out of something, physically, I mean, you know, I can understand mentally, but here's the thing. I don't think by censoring YouTube, it's going to be the way. Are you trying to help the algorithm? You're trying to help the algorithm by saying hashtag FYP. Thank you. That is much appreciated. Hello, Dark Matter. Welcome. I don't know how parents don't come to that conclusion also. You know, I think a lot of it is parents are too lazy. But here's the thing. I'm a very large advocate for parents not giving children iPads. Like, personally, when I have kids, I'm not going to be handing a child an iPad until they're, you know, closer to their teens. I didn't get access to technology like phones until I was like 11 or 12 years old. Mostly because my family couldn't afford it, but also like my family didn't trust technology that way. And you know, I'm very good with you know, technology now, but like, you know, kids, you know, they shouldn't have access to that kind of stuff until they're older. And I think parents are so addicted to it now, like, you know, my generation becoming parents and millennials, they need to also get off technology. I think technology is great, but we're so chronically online 24/7 that we need to like kind of take a step back from it and live life. I think so many people haven't been living life like they should be, and it's very unfortunate to see. Having an iPad at a young age messed me up a little. I'm a screen addicted now. Yeah, you know, I mean, I had a little Samsung Galaxy Tab when I was like 10. I bought it. But like, you know, I had an iPod Touch and stuff like that, but I had a Galaxy Tab. I had a Galaxy Tab 3, I think. So we're talking way back. But I paid for it. I saved up the money and I paid for it. So it's like that kind of stuff. Like I earned it when I was that young, that I saved up my money and got it. But you know, it's a lot of it falls back on the parents, not the government to choose. Your content has arrived here in Brazil. The reach is not so bad. Well, I'm glad the reach is good. I'm glad the reach is good. I'm glad that individuals around the world. I have individuals from, I know for a fact, from Russia, South Korea, a couple from Japan. I've seen a lot of viewers all over the world, and you know, commenting on my videos and stuff like that. And I always appreciate seeing anybody that joins. It doesn't matter from where. I always appreciate having anybody joining. So I'm really glad to see that my content's being pushed to individuals all over the place. But also, outside is very hostile to teenagers. I can't go outside much, so I end up online more than I want to be. Yeah, no, and I agree. A lot of that falls back on the boomers. The way that they left the world for us. They left us in a trash heap. Millennials, they didn't do much to help either. Same thing with Gen X. Unfortunately, that's just kind of the way that it is. I would love it to be a lot safer out there, because it used to be, like, in my town anyways, it used to be safe to walk out at night. You could walk down the street, you go bar hopping and be safe. You could go do whatever, and now it's just like, you can't even fathom doing it. You have to drive from location to location and pray that a person doesn't walk up to your car with a gun. And I will directly blame my state's government for that, because it is incredibly bad at doing anything to fix that problem. They don't do anything. It's like a catch and release program. You catch them, you put them in prison for a day, or not prison, you put them in jail for a day, release them, put a bond. Oh, they only almost killed somebody. It's fine. It disgusts me. It disgusts me. I hate it. And you know, I want to be able to go out and do stuff, but like today, nowadays, it's just risky to do it. And like, I'd love to meet more people and go out and do things and have fun with people. But the thing is, it's just so risky nowadays. It's hardly worth it. And it's sad. It's sad. I'm really sad to see that kind of stuff. Like, you know, even finding a partner. Oh, especially on 4th of July, 2 kids in your state died. Oh, I'm so sorry by that. That sucks. I hate seeing that kind of stuff. It's just like, you know, if people paid attention a little bit better to what they were doing in that kind of situation, it's dangerous already just because of fireworks. But you're talking about explosives right there. But you're also talking about people who use that as an opportunity to go out and do crimes because it's loud. They shoot people. And in my town, they do that. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I plan on fully moving out of my state. I have zero intentions in staying here because of how poorly managed it is. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. City, state, hate it. They disgust me. Anyways, I think we're getting a little too serious of a topic for this, but you know, if we want to see better, we got to do better in the end. And to convince people to do better is a whole separate topic in itself. I think a lot of it's by design that it's getting worse. Because nothing that anybody's doing is fixing the situation. There's something at play. Anyways, let's get back to it. I don't want to be talking about depressing subjects. Dan. Well, are we saving their marriage this time? Destroying? What are we doing? If it's not good today, let's be aware of it for the future. Yes, I agree, and let's be aware of the future. To be honest, future, I'm not. I really hope things get better. Yeah. Destroy. Okay, Freddy. Okay, Freddy does YouTube. Okay. We can try. We can try. What are we thinking? How are we gonna destroy their marriage? We're gonna harass them to death? We're gonna harass their marriage to death? Dan TDM reference for real? What? Oh, did I make a reference to Dan TDM accidentally, like subconsciously? I haven't watched Dan TDM in like, oh my god. I haven't watched him for 7 years now. Oh, Dan, using the name Dan. Using lies about cheating. You should just say no to them the whole time. No. No. The name is Dan. Dan, you know what? Screw it. I'm Dan TDM now. You know, I need to get a fan going because it's just starting to get toasty. I don't like
Chip,
being
when are you going to get rid of
What are you
this?
gonna do with it?
What, Grace?
Shut up.
Yes, you know.
We all hate
I
you,
know,
Grace.
I'll do it right now.
Oh, that's
right?
not
You don't
charging.
have to ask him
Oh.
about
Get
this
off my
several
back. I'll get rid of it in just a minute.
How much
fine
charge do I
trip.
have?
Fine.
Oh, it's halfway. I need to get this charged. I'm going camping possibly tomorrow. Make trip depressed.
Dan! Hey, I thought I
No.
heard someone out here. God, it's been so long since we've seen you.
No. No.
Anyway,
I said
come in,
no.
I guess.
No. On.
It'll be just a sec.
I
while
definitely
go get
press O last. Fine. Fine. Oh, mystical, powerful 8-ball. Will I save their marriage by saying exclusively no? Could be. tell me yes or no. Okay, that's fine. Go, we'll do it.
Dan.
Fine. We can make Trip
Hi,
depressed
how
by
are
saying
you?
no.
I am so happy to see you after so long.
Yeah, it has been a long time.
No. No.
Well, anyway, make yourself at home.
Trip, you're useless.
So, Dan.
Nightmare,
I'm hoping you
nightmare,
can help me
nightmare,
understand
nightmare,
where I
nightmare,
went
nightmare.
wrong with my new decorating.
Nightmare.
Well, I want to ask you. You know, when I saw this armoire on the show floor, I thought it had such a clean, simple look to it.
Oh,
It's a
really?
Nice choice.
Clean,
But
simple
looking at
look.
it here in the apartment, it just looks
You know
like
who else is?
a
know-
monstrosity.
You know who else is? God. They must think you're insane. No.
Really?
See, Grace, no one has a problem with your decorating.
Well, whatever. I'm going to return most of this anyhow.
Why did she sound so seductive? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, well, you and I are getting along better tonight than I first thought. Hey, Dan, seeing
Grace, is this an invitation?
Yeah, I've missed you. Whoa, I just realized something.
What?
Really?
Oh, tonight's a special night.
He
A
says she
celebration, in
dresses
fact.
boringly.
What do you mean?
Dan, remember? It was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us.
Oh,
Senior
man.
year of college.
Oh, jeez.
Remember that?
No? I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think I remember that.
All I can say is, tonight means a lot to me and Grace.
Don't mean a whole lot to me, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I feel bad for you on TikTok. Maybe I should fix
Could
the TikTok thing. Should I?
Oh, Dan.
Give me
take
a
look at this
uno
photo I just put up from
momento.
our trip to Italy a couple of weeks ago. Dan,
Hit
come
the
here.
screen?
I want you to look at this.
Can I? Okay, I might have to do this. Okay, wait a second. Stop
Trip,
doing
darling,
this.
your obsession with that photo is
Shut
making our friend
your
uncomfortable.
mouth, Grace. Grace,
Well, this
I hate
trip to Italy
you.
was meant to be our second honeymoon.
Okay,
Trip,
wait
don't
a second.
exaggerate. It was just a weekend getaway.
There. I think that might look a little bit better.
I wouldn't if I were you. Oh.
Well, you don't get like a decent
That's
view of
crazy.
it. I think that
Always
looks a little
giving me
bit
the wrong
better.
Advice.
Trip, would you
Everyone
put away that
equally
goddamn
suffers
phone?
now.
It's driving me crazy.
Sorry.
Driving me crazy. It's
So,
driving you crazy. I'm crazy. I'm
I'll
the
get it.
one
No,
crazy.
we have a guest. We can let the answering machine pick it up.
Grace,
Trip,
no.
No.
What? Oh, God, can we let's just wait for the answering machine.
Ask if Trip remembers always beating you up at school.
Hey,
Trip, do you remember
Oh,
fabulous
beating
home
me?
alone.
Hold on.
Trip.
Um,
Leave us a message. Well, Grace's parents.
Grace,
There's
this is your
something
father.
else. Really
I thought I'd
classy.
see
Oh,
how
no,
my
they're
lovely daughter's
impossible. They're
doing.
always expecting me to act like the
I want you
dutiful
and Trip
daughter.
to come up
It's
to
so
the house
annoying.
this weekend. Your mother and I are throwing a party for a senior VP at the firm, and you should be there.
Do you like melons?
And be sure to arrive early. I want to talk to you about this business about why you won't be attending your mother's Christmas Eve gala.
I think I broke them.
So that's all. Goodbye.
I think I broke them. I think I broke them. Why did you tell me to say something about melons? This is awkward now. Is this an open invitation? Now we're gonna stand here and stare at each other. Stare into your soul. Yes. Yes, I should stare into your soul. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I think it broke the game all right. Yeah, I think I broke the game. I don't think they're very happy about that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is, oh my god, why would you say that, Trip? Trip, oh my god! Why are you beating your wife? Oh my... Grace, don't pull out the gun! Oh no! Oh man, okay, well darn, I guess... Oh, okay, just, oh... Okay, I'm just gonna have to leave. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, the police will have to take care of that. Yeah, the police have to take care of that one. I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna turn out well. Yeah, crime scene cleanup is gonna have a hell of a time right there. No, I don't want any part of that one. Good thing I didn't touch anything. Glad I didn't touch anything. You guys gonna run? Okay. Is anybody? Oh my god, I don't know why, but it's popped into my feed quite a bit now. Like true crime podcasts. And I don't like the idea that I'm watching them. But like some of the stories, they're not stories, they're true events. But some of them I just can't help but to like, wait, so what happened? Wait, how did they get away with that? Like, and like you can kind of see like the negligence that police will have sometimes, or just how big brained they can be sometimes. It's like, holy shit, how do they catch that? It's insane. But I've been listening to those because my work, so what I do for work, sometimes I'm stuck sitting there, like, twiddling my thumbs, like, oh man, I'm bored right now, what am I gonna do? Twiddling, I'm gonna twiddle my thumbs, is that how do? Yes, that's how you say it. Anyways, I'm sitting there, just twiddling my thumbs, and I'm like, alright, you know what, let's listen to something, and I started listening to crime podcasts, and it's very interesting to hear some of the stuff that happens. A little scary, because it's like some of the people that you end up seeing on there, it's like, wow, they look like they would be completely normal and wouldn't do anything bad. And then you see other ones, it's like, oh, that could have been guessed. You should fern on YouTube? What does that mean? What does this fern on YouTube? You should fern? What? Can you English that, please? Can you translate that? What? Who is Fern? Oh, that's another true crime podcast, huh? Is it? Oh. Okay. How the CIA uses animals to spy. The man who saved the world. There's also another man that saved the world. Is this the guy? Was this a guy that like was gonna pull the trigger on starting the nuclear war, basically on a submarine, and just decided not to? Like it was literally the flip of a coin kind of deal. Like it would have been like full-on nuclear war during that time because it was during the Cold War. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it's referencing. I see Russian text down there because they lost contact with the Russian motherland and they're nearby, I think, Cuba. Yeah, I remember that. You know, I wouldn't mind doing that kind of stuff, but I have to do it on a separate channel, and I have to like, you know, I would do kind of like more of a faceless channel for that. I don't know whether if I do a face channel. But yeah, Fern, they've been doing this for about 2 years. That's actually impressive. And every video is about 2 million views. Man, you know, that must be nice. I don't know, that's a lot of research. That's a lot of research and stuff I would have to do. And that's why you do like the gaming content, just because it's easy to do. And if I really wanted to do something like that, I would probably get a an editor to do it. And start doing some of that stuff. Like I can voice over a script and stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel like I need an editor at that point, because doing this already by itself is a lot of work. It takes me a good couple of days depending on the video that I make. Like one of the videos that I recently did that took me about 2 days to work on, it was like a total of like 6 hours, and it only netted me like 500 views or something like that. And I think that was the Scribble Nuts Unlimited video, and that took me about like 5 or 6 hours to edit total between 2 days. And let me see. I wish I could do content creation, but I'm still in high school, and that's like 95% of my time. You know, Rain, okay, so you don't need a whole lot of time to do content creation. If it's something that you want to do, just start. Like YouTube is something that you don't need a whole lot of time. Like for instance, like, okay, I'm looking at my main page right now. Like Ordinary Sausage, that dude gets like easy a couple million views per view, or no, okay, not easy, okay, not a couple million views, but 100,000 views per video, and you know, that's a good couple of bucks per each video. That's easy, decent amount of money just to start up on it. Just do a little bit. You know, if you're releasing a video like once a week, that's still better than not doing anything if that's something that you actually want to do. And that's what I'll say. Because I will say doing this is actually incredibly satisfying, to say the least. Seeing your hard work go to something and building towards something. I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I know I don't have a whole lot of subscribers and stuff like that, but I wouldn't take that time back. Even if I were to quit today, which I don't plan on doing, but if I were to quit today, I still wouldn't take that time back because, you know, I still really enjoyed the time that I took working on my channel and having all the people who have said the kind words that they've said to me and everything that's happened outside of it. And because of it, it's been really nice. You know what I mean? So, and you did Twitch for a bit. That's nice. That's nice. You know, and you know, like it's satisfying to do. Like Twitch, that one you have to do YouTube at the same time because there is no natural way of like growing on Twitch. You have to do through YouTube. You have to post your popular clips through YouTube and stuff like that. There is nothing you could do. They have no natural, what is it called? Discovery system. They don't have a discovery system. It's basically depending on how many viewers you have, and that's about it. And that leaves people in a really shitty position on like Twitch. You know, you don't go anywhere, and that's, you know, it's a pain. You have to hope that somebody hops on your Twitch and then saves a couple of funny clips, and then you can turn those funny clips into shorts. Yeah, it's where I stand on that. It's like, you know, Twitch is great and all, but there's a lot of work with Twitch, and I'm live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. And what else am I? And obviously TikTok. I'm live streaming on 3 different platforms right now, so it's just to do that. Video ideas. Do a video where you see if the AI can fix their marriage. I don't think they can fix their own marriage. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know whether if I could do that. I don't know how to trick them into fixing their own marriage. I mean, like, I'd have to, like, convince them. I think that's the only way I could do it. It's entirely dependent on your input. So even if I say literally nothing and press spacebar and press enter every time they prompt me something, that's it. Okay, you know, like, for instance, I can show you. We'll play as Nat. Female. I'm surprised they don't say, like, Nat female. It should.
Where are the new wine glasses?
What for?
That should be obvious.
Oh God, Trip, don't turn this into a big production, please.
Jesus Grace, come on, I'm not
My
asking
drink
a
is
lot.
empty. You should see if a PVT song can
What?
use a popular song.
You're going to drive
What's
me
PTV? I think Ralph means get Chat GPT. I think I've used
Matt!
Chat GPT.
Hey,
Oh,
I thought I heard
here's the
someone out
veil.
here. God,
Okay.
It's been so long since we've seen you.
Wait a second.
How
Okay,
are you
okay.
doing?
How are you doing?
Well, let's not just stand out here. Come on in. I'll go get Grace.
Oh, the awkward silence. I love it. I love it. Just yeah, I'm gonna silently stand here looking at you.
Doing this to me, Grace.
Yes. Anyways.
I'm coming. I'm ready. You just.
Oh, mystical powerful 8-ball. Will the silence fix their marriage? It's definite? What?
Hi. How are you?
What?
Oh, it's so nice to see you. It feels like it's been forever.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I just asked her that.
I can ask too.
I'm like spamming spacebar.
Well, come in. Make yourself at home.
Just like
I'll
stare
close
at
the
them
door.
in like agony.
Let me get you a drink. You need to help me break in my expensive new set of cocktail making accessories.
Like pure
How about
anger.
a martini? I just got a hold of this rare imported Icelandic vermouth I want you to try.
Trip, let's not go crazy with the drinks, okay?
Grace, talk about awkward. Grace cheated on Trip too. Yeah. Grace cheated. I know she
Hold on.
did.
You think I'm cheating on Trip?
Oh, you're
He
really
did be-
joking around tonight,
Or
aren't
you
you?
did before he married you, idiots.
Yeah.
Never afraid to
Yep.
push our buttons.
Never
Oh,
afraid.
well, you know
Never
what they say.
afraid.
If
I'm
it weren't
never
for marriage,
afraid.
men and women would have to fight with total strangers.
Trip.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Well, you know what?
I've
just gonna make
never
you a
heard that
martini.
line
No,
before.
no. Nat,
Wait a second.
maybe you'd like some
What?
juice or mineral water.
Alcohol.
Oh,
Isopropyl.
great. Why didn't I think of that? Excellent. It won't take me more than a minute.
You know Trip, he gets such pleasure from making fancy drinks for everybody.
Grace,
I'm
perhaps you'll take
glad
a
you're
walk on
gonna
the wild
fulfill
side and
my
join us in a real drink?
isopropyl alcohol needs.
just a
I'm
glass of
very
Chardonnay
happy
for me,
about
please.
this.
Chardonnay, certainly.
Nah, seeing you again makes me
ISO,
remember.
yeah, that's what I wanted. ISO.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll get
my
it.
god. Hey,
No, we
don't
have a
worry,
guest.
I
We
got
can
this.
let the answering machine
When
pick
I
it up.
play, I really
Grace,
wanted
no,
to
I
drink,
won't.
but Grace
Don't
messed it up.
Grace.
Yeah,
No,
Grace
please
is
don't do that.
great. Yeah, Grace is great at ruining literally
Oh, he's my
everything.
dad. I can hear his voice.
Oh,
No, you can't.
Oh, good. You hung up. I can call him back later.
Give
Or
me.
in a few days.
Give me my drink.
oh, I
no,
wanted
no,
to say
right
Trip,
hello.
now.
we're entertaining a friend in our new
Right
apartment.
now.
The last thing I want to do is
Right
talk to my parents.
now.
Here we are. Hope you
Oh,
like
thank
it.
you.
Huh. I think I forgot how well you two get along.
I sharded.
Wait, what's wrong, Trip? Trip, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing in front of our
We're not
friend.
disagreeing. We're not
Okay,
disagreeing.
they didn't give
You
a
know,
shit about
ever
that.
since we
Why?
got married, Trip is forever trying
Of
to get me to buy
anything?
new furniture and
I
redecorate.
could say they didn't
And-
care about
and
that.
it's true, I kind of enjoy it,
Well,
but
yeah, it's great. Everybody loves it when I come in and
on.
see our latest decoration scheme.
Oh,
But-
there's decoration
Matt,
scheme.
you have to look at
There
this
it
room
is,
and admit it
decoration
looks
scheme.
terrible.
Grace?
I mean, look around. This room is...
I
No,
agree.
See, Grace loves expensive furniture. She...
The decor is shit.
but this room is a complete mess. You know, at work I waste all day designing ads for apartments like this. And it makes me think, I want this style for my...
Shit.
Oh,
It's
well,
shit. It's
so
shit.
I just had to have this style.
Garbage, in fact.
Damn it, I'm wrong. It's just not coming together at all.
I hate it.
Yes, but this room is a complete mess, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I bet I can return most of this and start over again on this room.
You should.
What?
Aha! I knew it. I was right, Grace. You're the only one unhappy with...
Shut up. Get rid of everything.
Ugh, if we talk about my decorating anymore, I'm going to go crazy.
You should stick with what you're good at.
The
What?
decor is horrible.
Grace, it's fine. You know how our friend can sometimes like to tease? That's all.
I'm so...
Trip, you smell like body odor.
Oh, Nat, I thought you might like this photo I just put up from our recent trip to Italy.
No. Nope.
Oh, well,
No.
please go look at Trip's Italy photo.
Nat, come take a look at this.
God,
Never.
No, go take a look.
Nat.
No.
No. Yeah, come take a look.
Nat, this is making
I'd
me
rather die.
Yeah. No. I just wanted us to spend some time together.
Trip thinks carting me.
I'd rather eat melon.
Jeez, I'm not.
I
what?
said it. I said it.
Nat.
Give me your
I'd be going there for a
manager
sec.
now. I
You're
want your
not afraid to say anything,
manager.
are you? Push our little buttons. You're crazy, you know that?
I want the manager of this facility right now.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Right now.
Ugh, you are impossible.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
never happy. Trip, our whole marriage, you're so controlling.
So controlling.
Nat,
And you, I can predict what you'll say. God, what was it you said? How Trip is cheating?
I said you are cheating, hun. I said you
God
are
damn.
cheating.
What did you say? Grace is cheating? Nat, you're trying to say we've got problems,
Oh,
huh?
sure, yeah.
That something is wrong with our marriage? You're saying we've got problems?
God, what was it you said? I am cheating? Nat? Okay, I see you obviously think we're all screwed up, that we've got issues. Is that what you think? We're all screwed up?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you know what?
Yes, you are
Nat,
screwed up.
I'm
Oh
going
my
to ask you something.
Grace?
Trip, let me ask our guest a question. Nat, yes or no? In a marriage, shouldn't you try to help the other person get what they want?
What?
I mean, marriage is supposed to be about what the other person wants,
gotta-
not what
I
you
gotta
want,
walk with
right?
that one.
Yes or no?
Oh, god damn it. I suppose so, yes.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what you just
all
said.
right.
I'm still in shock by what you
I
just
tried
said.
so hard to reach out to you, Grace.
Oh,
You
that's
reject
What in
me.
the-
You're cold. You're distant. I can't keep
What do
going
you
this
say?
way. It's killing
Trip
me.
is cheating on me?
Ugh,
No, I
yeah,
said
good.
that
Get away
Grace
from
is
me.
cheating.
I don't
What
want
do
to
you
look
say?
at you.
Grace is
God
cheating
damn
on me? What do you say? That I'm cheating on a Trip?
Oh,
Oh my god, what in the I've never had that
I'm
interaction.
sorry. This is a disaster.
The last year I've been playing this game. That is honestly one of my favorite interactions, I'm not gonna lie. That's great,
Look, if
I
you
love
want
that.
to leave,
Yeah, I want to leave. We're taking the drink. We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
wait, you're leaving now?
Grace?
You told
What do
me.
you care?
You told me I can leave.
Nat,
You know what?
From what
I'm
you
just
said
gonna.
before,
Oh, wait,
about
I'm stuck.
saying yes,
Chat,
I think that tells
chat,
us something
I'm
about Grace.
Chat.
We're talking
stuck.
about me, are we?
What? Grace,
Chat,
even though
I'm
now you're a
stuck.
creative director
I'm
at work,
stuck.
and even though you redecorate the apartment,
I'm stuck.
where are you going? Don't leave. We need your help here.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm
Look,
stuck.
why don't we talk about us,
I
our
pissed my
relationship?
pants and I'm
Nat,
stuck.
you blame me for all of this, don't you?
See, I don't think
Yes.
you really want to be an artist.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Let me
You
leave.
think I'm lying?
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Yee. Yee. Like that dinosaur. Or like that one guy that made that one song. I don't know. Yeah, please let me leave.
Hey, don't go.
I
You can't
am not
start this
going
mess and then
anywhere.
leave us to fix it.
What do you mean? What did you fucking say to me? What did you just say to me? I made the mess.
Let's keep the focus on us,
I made
our
this
relationship.
mess.
I think
I made
Chip and I are drifting. I am afraid
I-
we're becoming.
I will reach into the
Grace,
screen
what are you
and
saying?
eat you. I made the mess.
It's like I don't know who you are anymore.
Oh, I made the mess.
All right.
Oh my god.
Nat, that's it.
Are
You've
you
gotta
kicking me out?
We'll be fine.
Thank you.
should just go.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I was stuck. I couldn't move. I physically could not move, you guys. Say I'm gonna shit in my hands and clap. I would do that. I wouldn't even say it. I wouldn't even threaten it. I would just automatically do it. It's like with Trip and Grace, I'd be like, I wouldn't even clap. I would slap them with it. I'd be like, stand in front of me real quick. Both of them. And I'm gonna try to clap afterwards. Just for the fun of it. I do have to give it a minute in between every time I do load it up, because otherwise, here, I'll show you what happens if I try loading it up. Yeah, let's see if I load it up too fast. Yeah. Okay, so you'll hear it in a second. It tends to bug out if I don't wait at least like a minute or two. Hence the reason why the last time it ended, I took a minute, because otherwise it's gonna do this. Just give it a second. The game takes a while to load too. That also didn't help. Oh, Windows noise.
Hey, it's Trip.
This is gonna get real bad here in a second.
Hey, it's been a while. It's wow. Why don't you come over tonight? It's been a while since we all we'd love to see you, but yeah, Grace and I thought it would be great if you came over tonight. That'd be really nice. It'd be great.
Yeah. That would be really great. Oh, well, anyways, yeah, great. So I'll see ya. Great. Stop by tonight around like 8 or so. Yeah, it'll be great.
Hope to see you tonight.
I don't. I don't hope to. Oh my god, okay. You see, I have like 4 of them right now. It didn't break? It didn't break. Did it break? It broke. It broke. It broke. Okay, it did break. It did in fact break. I like I said, I'm gonna give it a minute. So it stops doing. Because what it wants to do, it's gonna keep doing. I don't know what happens after you stop running Facade, but it's like, no. You should play Event 0. What is Event 0? Let me look it up real quick. I see Jacksepticeye played it 8 years ago. Top of the morning to y'all laddies. Oh man, I have to do a lot of reading. Oh man. Fun fact, I'm actually dyslexic, so that is a thing that I don't like doing. But you know what? I could possibly do it. So what is this game? Is this like a Lost Alone, Team Presumed Dead, Found Refuge? Just lost in space, and your only friend is a questionable AI. Aw. Okay, I mean, I could try checking it out sometime. It's like 8 years since this game has been around. Like really out there. Well, let's see what recently uploaded looks like. Nobody has posted a single video about this game since it's been out. That's impressive. You could say anything to it. Really? I could say anything to it? Oh, that's neat. You should play Portal 2. It's kind of like Facade. Okay, you know what? Let's. I'm gonna look at my Steam real quick while we listen to some music real quick. Ooh, Stardew Valley's on sale. See how cheap it is. $4 off. How long has this game been out? It's almost 10 years old. It's almost 10 years old. Why am I saying it like I'm in the country right now? Like I'm a country mother. I'm a country mother. That's what I'm doing. I actually kind of like this song. I'm kind of screwing with it. I'm not gonna lie. What is the game again? What is it called? Event. Date everything. I am not playing that game. Event 0 is still $19. Are you kidding me? I'll add it to my wish list. I'll get it eventually. Abster Wolf. Ambassador Wolf. Oh yeah, you're supposed to be Ambassador Wolf. But you messed up the spelling. Yeah, I remember you. Portal 2 is probably the best game ever to me. Yeah, it's pretty good. Play Dream Daddy 2. Trust. I swear to God, Dream Daddy 2. Why would you ever? You know, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about getting what's the game called? I know Markiplier played it. I think he also played Dream Daddy, which I know was made by Game Grumps. Yeah, that was made by Game Grumps. Yeah, it's a game from Game Grumps. Dream Daddy, a dad's dating simulator. That is a game where you play as a dad and your goal is to meet and romance other hot dads. Are you ready? Hi, I'm ready. I'm dad. I hate everything right now by this game. I didn't even realize they released this game. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even realize that this game came out. I think it's called Hoonie Pop. I actually thought about playing Hoonie Pop, I'm not gonna lie. Because of Markiplier, I was like, man, I should do like a stupid series like Hoonie Pop on oh my god, wait a second. Did they get rid of it? Oh, I thought that was a part of the thing where MasterCard was just like, hey, you can't play these games anymore because they're not within our standards. Play Crush Crush. Is that another one? That scares me. Crush Crush. I hate the fact that you mentioned Crush Crush. Come on, Ralph, come on. Okay, so I have a buddy that has over, I think, 1,000 hours in this game. And I wish I was kidding. He has well over 1,000 hours in this game. And it has a lot of the characters maxed out. I saw, by the way, that he had the characters maxed out. I was like, oh, life! It comes free! Do it! Life is free! Untitled Goose Game? Yeah, I thought about that. You see, I was thinking of, okay, so I don't want to play a game such as Hoonie Pop just because of the content that's actually in it, but I feel like I can make it funny. It's just like that orc. Was it an orc game? What was it? Yeah, it was Orc Massage. Because I know Markiplier played Orc Massage or something like that. And was this one? Yeah, it was Orc Massage. Isn't Hoonie Pop a corn game or something? Yes. Markiplier played it though. He played it on not on live stream. Yeah, I was gonna say live stream. He played the game, made videos on it, and it was actually really funny. I remember watching it when it first came out. When he was first posting videos on it. It is straight up just a corn game. I can't afford a lot of games, and I like until the summer sales. I agree. I'm just cheap, so I won't pay for those games until like the summer sales. I wait until the games go on sale before I'll reasonably buy it because it's just not worth buying. I remember watching it from him. Yeah, I really love the, every time like something, it'd go into one of those scenes, he's like, oh, look at that little kitty! And it'd pop up like little, like a bunch of kittens or something like that. And I just loved that. I loved that. That was my childhood right there. This was like, oh my god, how long ago was this? This was at least easy 9 years ago. Was this 9 years ago when Markiplier did? Let's see, Markiplier, Hootie Pop. Hootie Pop was 4 years ago? 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Yep. Almost 10 years ago. Yeah. Absolutely wild. I haven't watched Markiplier that much recently. I popped into one of his live streams once, and then he called me stupid on it, and then I've been very upset ever since. Because I caught him in what he was trying to do. I knew what he was gonna do, what he was trying to do. I knew what he was doing for his friend Ethan during that time. You take me for a fool? I knew! Straight from the get-go. You're talking shit about your friend, but it was all a ruse. I knew. But yes, it was pretty funny. Man. I wish... Oh, man. Just, it was great. It was funny. It was funny. I wish I could have cashed out a little bit better with that, because I made one video, and I think that video did pretty well because when he called me stupid, I immediately made a video on that. It was literally, like, it's been about a year. I think it's been over a year since he called me stupid, but I immediately made a video on it, and I was just like... He called me stupid! I can't believe it. No, not really that, but it was like, it comes a time when somebody you love does something to you unforgivable. So unforgivable, in fact. For instance, Markiplier, he called me stupid on live stream. He did, in fact. He did. And that I was Ethan on an alt account. It's like start sobbing. Let's see if I can find that video real quick. I think that was one of my more popular videos. Markiplier calls me stupid on live, yeah. So it comes... I have to listen to this every time that I... Look at that reaction, look at that face. It clearly points out exactly what the intentions behind this were. Dad! What? Completely. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna... This is over a year ago. That's ridiculous! Is it ridiculous, Mark? Is it? That's absurd! Is it absurd? Shut up! Stupid.
Man, that's probably Ethan on his alt account just being a terrible human being.
Terrible human being.
Alt account just being a terrible human being.
Terrible human being. You call me a terrible human being, you son of a bitch. I can't believe it. I declare war on Markiplier. That's it. This is a good example of why you should never meet your heroes. I've been watching you. I've been a subscriber ever since you were a small YouTuber. I've been watching you since you're 10,000 subscribers. And this is the payback I received. I watched you on Skyrim. Yeah, he played Skyrim. Did you know that? I bet you did. He played Skyrim. Did a full series on Skyrim. This is what I get. I remember his Amnesia series. That was the most popular series. I actually, you know, I shouldn't say the Amnesia series because that was his most popular series. I mean, that's like saying PewDiePie and Amnesia series because that was like his most popular series too. Same thing with the, what is it called? What is it called? Slenderman. Yeah, Slenderman. That was also another very, very popular series between them. Sunshine. What's Sunshine? He was my sunshine. My only sunshine. He made me happy. You sound like Joe from Family Guy. Hey, Peter. God damn it, Peter. Peter. I am Joe. I can't do Joe for very long. I do a lot of voices. I can I do Mario still?
It's me, Mario. Woohoo!
Not so well. Not as well as I used to.
It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Yippee!
Yeah. I can do it a little bit. I can do it pretty decent. It's been a while since I've last done his voice. What about Carl's? I think it was Carl Weezer.
Hi guys, I'm Carl Weezer. Hi.
It's been a while since I've done Carl as well. I should pull out those voices every now and then just to make sure that I can still do them.
Like Zoinks. Like there's a ghost. Like Scoob.
Shaggy. Who else can I do? Well, what else can I do? You know, I should probably just put it to face cam for a minute. Just because I'm not loading up the game yet. Why is it this? Why did it not fill the full screen? I told you to fill up the full screen and you didn't do it. I'll fight you.
Are you gonna finish that, Christian? What's up?
Can you do me easy there? Easy there. What else could I do for voices? What else could I do? Your mama's so stupid. Brock. Yeah, I can do Brock. Your mama's so stupid. I love that voice.
Trip.
Elmo? No, I couldn't do Elmo. I've tried Elmo before, and I couldn't do Elmo. I couldn't do Elmo's voice.
But
I used to be able to do Kermit the Frogs.
Really
Shut up, Trip, you idiot. You dum-dum. You stupid face.
Elmo.
No, I can't do Elmo. There's no way I can do Elmo. I'd have to practice Elmo, and that's the main problem. You know, I got an hour and a half. Can you do Donald Trump? Donald Trump. I don't think I can do Donald Trump that well. I could just like bullshit like him.
Now this live stream is great. This live stream's really great. One of the best live streams out there. By far the greatest. No other live stream. Please subscribe.
That's the best I can do. My nose is leaking because of that.
There's no other live stream. It's the greatest live stream. You gotta watch this live stream.
What else? I think there's some other ones I could do. This is like some old-timey music. Bump, 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 bump. Why do I know the beat of it already? I'm kind of disappointed by that.
Wah wah wee wah. Wah wah wee wah.
Is that Boris? Is that Boris? Is that the right one I'm thinking of?
Wah wah wee wah.
There's other ones. Every now and then, if you've ever seen Cow and Chicken, I can do the voice of Cow. I started foaming in the mouth like an animal when Trump is mentioned in a bad way.
Waluigi. 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 Waluigi.
I think that's somewhat close. Because he has a very,
Waluigi. Waluigi.
Let me see. Let me see. Can I see?
Oh yeah. My dude.
That's horrible. Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy. Well, of course I can do Mickey Mouse. That one's a real easy one. This is a real easy one to get copyrighted. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I love doing the Mickey Mouse voice because, well, here's the thing. I can say really screwed up things in Mickey Mouse's voice because my opinion on Disney is so low. I would absolutely trash on them using Mickey's voice. I'm genuinely not impressed by anything Disney does anymore. I genuinely don't like them. Like, as simple as that. There's a hidden Mickey in my soup. No, there's no way I'm doing Scooby. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That's about all. Ruh-roh, Raggy. There's a hidden Mickey in my eyes. There's a hidden Mickey. I hate Disney adults. I'm not gonna lie. Disney adults are literal just gross. I can't stand them. No, I can't do. I can definitely not do Donald Duck's voice. I can't do Donald Duck's voice. I can do a lot of voices. I can't do Donald Duck's. I've tried, and it just sounds like. Disney adults are so extra. Yeah, that is true. They're so extra for no reason. I can't stand them. Like, oh my god. Like. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. It's people who I hate saying it. This is a cover of another song. Can you do an off-brand Ginger impersonation? Let me give me a second about that. Hello everyone, I'm the off-brand Ginger. I think I was pretty close there. I do Trip's voice. Can I do Trip's voice? I don't know. Disney canceled my favorite show because it has queer characters and they still milk it for all of its worth. What show was that? They did Scrappy Doo so bad. That'd be Warner Brothers right there. Yeah, poor Scrappy Doo. Well, I feel like Scrappy Doo was always meant to be like sort of that like character that they kick aside. They didn't really care so much about him. They always did him so bad. He was like the misshapen, misformed version of Scooby. The Owl House. I never watched that. That's beyond my time. The only show that I can think of that they ended up ending off. The latest one that I remember watching from Disney. What was it? Oh god. Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I watched that show. I'm not gonna. Is this ragtime? Oh, I can't have this. I can't have that playing because that will actually get me in trouble. But what was it? Oh man, I was just talking about it. Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I think that show was absolutely fantastic. They did a great job on the story overall. They had pretty good jokes in it, and the character development was there. I actually liked Star vs. the Forces of Evil. That was like as I was becoming adult, just as I was, moving into adulthood. I liked Star vs. Forces of Evil. Same thing with Steven Universe. Yeah, Steven Universe. That one was a pretty good show. I think it was actually pretty decently done. I like the character development. I didn't see the last couple of seasons though. I think I watched the first 2 or something like that. But like, I also carry around $600 on me at all times. Yes. It takes roughly $600 for me to sell this. And Marco always having $600 on. What is he doing to get that $600? By the way, I honestly don't know. But yeah, do Trip's voice. Marco, it's so great to see you. It's been so long. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Not the same way. Somebody said I look pretty similar to Trip, and I'm rather upset by that. Are you saying that I'm disliked like Trip? That people dislike me like Trip? Tell me something that I don't know. Tell me something that I don't know. The one Disney show has a good, or that has been good is Big City Greens. Kind of childish, but I still watch it without thinking it's too stupid. I never watched too much of it. I don't know about that. I think I saw a little bit of it. I think it was a little too childish for me. Another Disney show that I really, really liked, and if they were to make another season of it, if they make another season of Gravity Falls, I will absolutely binge watch that. I will 100%. But Disney has got to let Alex Hirsch do his own thing. Let Alex Hirsch run his story. Do not Disneyfy it. Do not Disneyfy it. Let Alex Hirsch do his thing, make his show, and make it good. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That is the only way I'll even consider watching another Gravity Falls season. If Alex Hirsch is allowed to do what he wants for his series. And that's it. That's the only way. So that's the way I stand on that. That Disney, they have a way of fucking things up. They have a way of screwing series up. They will screw up Gravity Falls, and I will be very upset if they were to screw up Gravity Falls. You've never watched Gravity Falls? Oh, come on. Gravity Falls is great. If you get the chance, watch it. I think they still do reruns on it, but I haven't watched cable TV for almost 5 years now, so like 5 or 6 years. It was actually right around COVID when I stopped watching cable TV. I think I started watching Netflix, and that was when I watched like most of The Simpsons, most of Futurama. Then I started watching like Disenchanted or Disenchant. Is it Disenchanted? I think it's Disenchanted. It's by the same creators as Simpsons and Futurama. Don't be harsh on your YouTube channel. I think it's great. I'm not being harsh on my YouTube channel. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm being harsh on myself. But anyways, let's see. You don't have cable anymore? No, understandable. I'm completely on internet at this point. I stream everything. Cable is not worth it. It's too expensive at this point. And also, it's just for the cost of it, you get really bad shows. Like the shows are just so mediocre now. Like it's better just to go on YouTube, realistically speaking. It's no Markiplier, but it's chill. I'd much rather, like I don't watch very many YouTubers anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been watching very many YouTubers anymore, and like Markiplier or anything like that. It's weird. I've just kind of been getting out of watching a lot of my old comfort YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. I haven't watched PewDiePie in a long time. I used to watch a lot of Vanoss. I stopped watching Vanoss. Like, I think if everyone was like Markiplier, YouTube would suck. I agree. If everyone does the same thing as Markiplier, it would be pretty garbage. And I get compared to Markiplier a lot, and I kind of, I feel bad about it. I'm not trying to copy Markiplier, but then I have a lot of the same vocal inflections as him and kind of act similarly to him. And I think that's partially because I watched him so much as I was younger. It partially his personality, like I kind of took parts of his personality. So that doesn't help either. I feel like most TV shows try to market towards younger generation. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the point of it. I think the current TV market is to go towards certain individuals, more or less. And it's definitely not something that I watch anymore. It's something I will not watch anymore. In fact, I that's why I mostly consume YouTube content at this point. It's just that I can pick and choose what I want to watch. On TV, you can kind of pick and choose, but a lot of the TV shows that are on there are a lot of the same garbage that I don't want to watch. I don't like political stuff online or on TV. I don't like watching political stuff. And it's as simple as that. I don't want politics when I'm trying to escape real life. And I see a lot of politics online on TV and stuff like that. And I just like online, I can avoid the politics, but like even if you go to like most shows, there's some form of politics that they pull in, the ads and stuff like that. I don't like that, and I don't like ads. I don't like ads. I pay for YouTube Premium because I don't like watching ads. I watch a ton of Flamingo, Roblox YouTuber, and Cub Scouts, Filipino gamer, and act like them a lot. Yeah, no, I haven't watched either of those, but I've heard of both of them. I've definitely heard of both of them. I don't watch them personally. They just never really pop in my feed. Now that we've mentioned it, good old Google has been listening to my entire conversation, the entire thing that I'm talking about right now, and it's gonna pop up on there, and I'm probably gonna see a down tick on my views, because I noticed like conversations that I have IRL, like what people say will pop up on my phone. I don't like that. By the way, that's illegal. Companies should not be doing that. They are listening to you at all times, selling your information at all times. You yourself are a product. It's as simple as that. I hate it. I hate being constantly listened to, and you're constantly being tracked no matter what you do. If you got a phone, you're being tracked. Simple as that. They hear every word you say. Doesn't matter what government it is. They hear you. And Google, they buy and sell your information. They sell it. It's scary. It's scary. And people, like, I remember like 10 years back being on Facebook, or not 10 years back, like, oh God, it was like 7 years back. I had joined Facebook or something like that, and I was like seeing something, and it was like a post calling out Facebook for saying like, or showing things that you recently talked about as an ad. And I said, yeah, no, I get that all the time. And somebody tried trolling me saying, well, no, it doesn't work that way. Blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, okay. And this guy was like a PhD, like he had a PhD, master's degree and stuff like that. And I turned to him and I was like, hey, Mr. PhD. So explain to me why I keep getting ads specifically targeted towards the conversations that I have. Never looking up the things that I have talked about. That doesn't make any sense. I never look it up. I know I don't look it up. I can look at my search history. It doesn't pop up in my search history. So explain that to me, Mr. PhD. I think using basic common sense that if you speak something and then it pops up as a suggestion on social media, then yes, they're listening to you. And yes, they're trying to sell you a product based on your conversation. Which, yes, I believe should be illegal. Yeah, surveillance is everywhere too. It's getting worse. Yeah, it is. And you know, it's not too bad if there's a lot of surveillance everywhere, because if somebody commits a crime, I think they should absolutely be, you know, held accountable for it. And that's the nice thing about having surveillance everywhere. But like, where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Realistically speaking. One time I was talking about tacos and I get a Yelp notification about a Mexican place a minute later. It was scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I agree. That is scary. I get that all the time on DoorDash. Like, DoorDash will pop up something. Like, in fact, I wouldn't be surprised just talking, like, if I mention DoorDash right now, I wouldn't be surprised if I get a notification from DoorDash saying, hey, you should try out this restaurant. There's so many Mr. Beak's fake ads and free Robux. Yeah, I don't get so much of those because I just don't fit within that age group, and I don't play Roblox at all. I refuse to play Roblox. I'm not a big Roblox fan. It's not my thing. It's just not my deal. It's just not my deal. Oh God, and you know, and I should probably do Roblox because I know a lot of my viewers, including some of y'all on here right now, watch Roblox content. I should probably do it. It's just that I don't want to play Roblox. I just don't want to play Roblox. I really don't. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I tried once. I have an account that is probably shut down at this point because it's been so long since it's last been logged into. I don't even remember the name or the password or anything for it. Like, I remember playing Roblox with a friend years ago. This was actually about 10 years ago when I was playing Roblox. Which tells you exactly how old Roblox is. Roblox has been around for a long time. Same thing with Minecraft. And, like, Minecraft is still going strong. Roblox is still going strong. Actually, I think they're trying to go to a newer model of Roblox. Roblox isn't that great. I agree. I mean, sometimes they have good games, but it's just like, it's hard to find it because anybody can make anything. And on top of that, if you're not careful, depending on the server that you could go, they could track your IP and steal your Robux. Like, they can legit steal Robux from your account with it, because my buddy did that back in the day. It's hard to, or I play single player games, but sometimes, but that's about it. Yeah, I usually play a lot of single player games. Most of the games, in fact, that I play nowadays are the games that I play for YouTube. I usually try doing stuff outside of YouTube and outside of gaming. Like, I've been going to the gym a lot more recently. I haven't been so much of a fan of gaming. Actually, it's been hard to find a game where I've been really getting into, and I just felt something on my arm and I didn't like that. Anyways, I've been going to the gym a lot more instead and trying to go out and do stuff. It's just something that's, I'm not growing out of gaming per se, because I like gaming. I've been doing it for a long time. There's child gambling and sexual games on Roblox. It's disgusting. Yeah, no, I agree. That's horrible. It should not be. There shouldn't be any of that stuff on Roblox. That should not be on there. It's kind of the same thing on Gmod as well. They have a lot of gambling on there. Like, but I do generally think they try keeping it like 21 above. It really depends. Really depends. I've been playing Warframe or sometimes Forbidden West. Actually, like, so the games that I usually end up playing, let me see if I can remember or if I can look up any of the games that I've been recently playing, like, on my own time. 0K, which is a RTS. I'm really good at RTS games. So I don't usually like RTS games, but I'm really good at 0K. I tried playing against some randoms and it wasn't even like 5 minutes. I completely destroyed them. I felt honestly bad. And my friend, he had to give me a handicap that was so ridiculous. Like, he had to give himself, I think I used it the wrong way. He had to give himself a handicap that was so ridiculous. He had to make it so he was making almost 2 times the amount of resources as me. like, and essentially like drop my resource making in half. It was absolutely crazy. And I was still posing a massive threat to him. He was still like, dude, you were kicking my ass. Like, dude, there's no way I was. He's like, no, you were. You were. Otherwise, like, I've been playing like games like Ground Branch or like Ready or Not. Like those kind of games I really get into. Actually, a game that I really, really got into that I really loved was Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I think that was Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2. I loved those games. I wanted to make a series on it, but it was just so different than what I normally post. I don't think it was right to necessarily post any, like make a series on it, but I love it. I seriously love that game. But mainly, I wanted it to be kept for myself. I wanted to keep it for myself. I just wanted the game for me to enjoy and not have to make it for YouTube. Which, you know, that's just kind of the way that it rolls with me. I just wanted something for myself to enjoy. And that's hard to do nowadays, to find something that, oh, hey, I really, really enjoy this game. Let's see. There's another couple of games that I had that I really enjoyed that I just didn't do for... I think it was like Cyberpunk 2077. I didn't do any videos on it, but I loved that game. Genuinely speaking, when it first came out, I played 60 hours of that game within a week. I played a lot of hours in it. I think it was 40 hours within a week. Roblox is currently facing a wave of lawsuits primarily centered around concerns about child safety and addiction to the platform. Yeah, that's deserved for Roblox. That's on them. That's on them for not doing something about it. But I think it also falls back onto the parents for not paying attention to what their kids are doing. Again, usually it falls back to the parents. And I'm always going to vouch for this. It is the parents that need to pay attention to what their child is doing. It is up to them to make sure that their kids are not doing things that they shouldn't be doing. If they need to put in on the internet, if they need to put in like blockers for certain websites and stuff like that, that is entirely on them to do. That is not on internet. That is not on the global internet to do. That is not for everything else to do. That is entirely by the parents. It is entirely the parents that need to work on it. You cannot, like, reasonably, there's nothing that you can tell me, like, legislation, I think, like, for some things it's okay. I think for some things it's okay. But at the same time, yeah, like, parents need to pay attention for internet usage and save their kids from doing certain things. Block certain things on their internet searches and shit like that. That's on them. It's on the parents. Kids will do what they want, and other parents are lenient with their own kids, which also doesn't help when other parents are too lenient on their kids, because then it causes problems within the house. Blah 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 blah. You know, it's a whole bunch of words I can say about that, but it's entirely the parents that need to work on that stuff. It is not up to the government to make that kind of legislation, in my honest opinion. Although I do think at this point in time, we do need some sort of legislation to prevent children from accessing certain things that they shouldn't be accessing. It's internet censorship nonetheless. Even though some of it could be good censorship, I don't think we should be doing this and following it as a whole. Like, and the funny part is, they're only targeting certain websites, but there's like websites such as, like, what is it called? Only Friends. Let's call it Only Friends. Only Friends. They aren't getting hit by the Visa MasterCard thing, by the way. But Steam is for certain games. Steam is? Itch.io? Really? No. If you're going to be targeting certain things, you should be targeting those. Like, you know, the sites that you should actually care about. If you're going to be censoring games, you should be censoring those sites. Yes? No? I don't know. Me personally, I think it should be. If you're going to be targeting, you shouldn't just be going for certain things. Don't go for individual things. If you're going to be going for it, go for those sites too. Go for the OnlyFriends. Go for Fansly. Go for Corn Hub. CORN. I'm going to say that. Go for those sites. If you're going to be targeting Steam with those games, with those style of games, and possibly even preventing GTA 6 from being released, you're crazy. You're crazy, Visa and MasterCard. Like, no. And by the way, this is all started by an Australian feminist group that are targeting games in particular. I don't like them. I don't like them for that. Have you heard Tyler the Creator's Flower Boy? It's so good. I have not heard of it. No, I have not. I don't listen to that kind of music usually. It's not very often that I do. I do listen to some Tyler the Creator stuff, but it's very rare when I do. Could be wrong. OnlyFriends is 18 plus, so they probably can't go for them like that. And Steam is open to everyone. But people can lie about their age. People can lie about their age either way. And they do. And they do. That's where I stand on that. People can lie either way. And they do. So, if they're going to be going for certain things, for certain aspects, they should be going for everything that involves that. Not just targeting certain things. Because right now, there's a possibility that they might be preventing GTA 6 from being released. But also, I don't want anything to do with Rockstar at this point, because they're also preventing the game from truly being owned by you. You don't actually own GTA 6 when you buy it. Because God forbid, if you use GTA 6, or if you get GTA 6, Rockstar Games, guess what happens? You don't own the game. You own a license to the game. And you know what happens? You say something or do something that they don't like, you no longer have your game. That's it. You can't play the game at all. Single player included. You decide to mod a single player game. Guess what? According to their terms of service, you can't mod their games. What, you gonna ban us? You're gonna ban your fan base for modding their game and trying to have fun? What happens if I play GTA 4 and I try getting the Hulk mod? Is that gonna get me banned for that? Because you updated the terms of service for everything. Any Rockstar game now has that term of service, if I remember. How much you own a license has been... I hate how much you own a license has been happening. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You own a license to own this. No. If I'm paying money for this, I'm not owning a license. I am paying for this, for owning this. Like if I'm paying for a phone, I'm not paying for a license to own my phone or a license to use my phone. I'm paying to own my phone. If I'm paying for a GPU, I'm paying to own my GPU, not a license for my GPU. When I pay for my car, well, actually, you do have to get a title and license for it, but when I buy a car, after I get my loan paid off, guess what? I own my car. Same thing with the home. I own my home after I purchase my home. If I pay it in full, I own my home. So now all of a sudden, I own a license to my gaming device that I spend over $400 or $500 on. Get out of here. You're a fucking idiot. Anybody that buys the new Nintendo Switch 2, dumb. Dumb. Why? Don't feed into these corporate scumbags. I'm just gonna say it as that. Don't feed into them. Why? I wouldn't do it. I'm not, like, why? Why would you pay for it? I'm not gonna pay for a Nintendo Switch 2. In fact, after the Nintendo Switch 2 thing, I found that out, I was about ready to go scrap out my Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna be straight up with that. I was ready to go get rid of that thing right then and there. Like, nope, I'm not doing anything Nintendo. I will abandon anything Nintendo, because if that's the way it's going to be, I'm not going to do anything Nintendo. I'm not going to do anything Rockstar either. I'm done with Rockstar. They're not getting any more money from me. I'm not going to buy GTA 6. After that, I own a license to play your game, which means you can take away the game at any point. No, I will not be accepting that. I don't like my Switch very much anymore after that. I agree. I don't like mine either. Like, after that, what an insult. What an insult to your fan base and the people who have been supporting you for almost, what, 3-4 decades now as a company. You insult us with a terms of service that we own a license to operate your technology. No, we paid for it. We paid $500 for it, or $600 for it. You mean to tell me that I have to own a license for it? Get out of here. Also, charging for the welcome tour is crazy. Did they actually charge for the welcome tour? That's crazy. That's crazy. I wouldn't pay for it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even touch it. No. Like, the Switch 2 is the biggest insult and the biggest cash grab in gaming history, I'd say. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. It is the biggest insult and biggest cash grab in gaming history. And it like, there is no other way of saying it. If I get in trouble for it, I don't care. Send a cease and desist. Do it. Okay. Well, what's going to happen? I'm just going to take down the video. Whatever. Oh, I'm going to have to apologize. I'm just going to stand my ground and say, I personally won't do it. I'm not telling you not to buy from them, but I'm saying it would be really dumb to buy from them. I think you're dumb if you buy a Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not saying don't buy them. I wouldn't buy them. This is why we need to support indie devs. Yeah, absolutely. We need to support indie devs. Absolutely ridiculous what these developers are doing now. Bethesda, you're on my shit list too. I'm sorry. You guys have been doing shit. You guys have been doing shit. We've been waiting for the Elder Scrolls, what, 6 for how many years now? That's ridiculous. You mean to tell me that game we've been waiting on that game for that long? What about Starfield? We've been waiting on that game for so long. I mean, it was all right, but overall, it felt like it was pretty lacking. It was pretty disappointing. I liked it to some extent. I thought I think it had a pretty decent base to start off from, but there's more that needed to be put in. But of course, it's all a big middle finger to people, the hardworking people who actually support these people. We work hard to support these developers. EA, oh yeah, EA, they're on my shit list too. I don't like EA. Same deal, same garbage. They do the same thing. What? They have everything constantly by paywalls. Blizzard Entertainment, everything by paywalls. Like, oh, you wanna pay this much for a fancy skin? Same thing for like anything COD, Call of Duty, like Sims 4, like everything. Like, how many DLCs are there for Sims 4? That was like they constantly release new content for it. And it costs literally, like, I think somewhere in the $2,000 range to get every DLC for The Sims 4. You mean to tell me it's going to cost me that much money just to get a more full-fledged version of Sims 4? And by the way, I paid for The Sims 4, and then they made it free. Like, you made it free. I paid for the game. So do I get any benefit for paying for the game? No, I didn't get any benefit for paying for the game. I didn't get any free DLC. I have to pay for the DLC still. I paid for the game. And you made it free? But, like, that's what happened? Absolutely crazy. That was, like, I feel scammed out of that. Sims 4 DLC are so shit, and majority of Sim 4 DLC ends up breaking the game. I haven't had issues with the game breaking, but at the same time, it's just like they make so much money from the game. It's honestly ridiculous. And then let's not forget about Ubisoft and the total failure that they have been. Like, I think Assassin's Creed, oh my god, what was the latest Assassin's Creed? I think it was like a one set in Japan. That one failed so bad. It failed so bad, and they were trying to push it so hard, and they coped so hard over it. They were so upset about how bad their game performed. It's like, it's because you mass produce your games, and they have no soul. They have no soul. There's nothing good about your games anymore. They have no soul. It just caters towards garbage. Like, it's not good. It's not good. Your stories are garbage now. Like Assassin's Creed is supposed to be, you sneak around, you assassinate people, and then all of a sudden, now you're trying to make it into, oh, you gotta go big and loud and stuff. Like, I remember playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I loved the hell out of the game. That was a great game. Far Cry 3, fantastic game. Far Cry Primal, I didn't get to play it. I think it looked pretty decent. It wasn't too bad from what I could tell. Far Cry 4, loved it. Far Cry 5, oh my god, I loved it so much. It was done fucking phenomenally. The way that it played, I loved the story that it developed. It had a very captivating story for me. Like, it's good. It was good. And some people just shat on it so hard, but I love Far Cry 5 so much. And then that's when it really started going downhill from there, because then they released Far Cry New Dawn, and I was like, what are they doing to this game? Why are they doing this to the game? And then they released Far Cry 6, which is by far the most lacking and lackluster game, like for story, for everything that I've ever played. The combat was shit. I hated it. I seriously hate it. It was like you're trying to copy Borderlands. Like, to some regard, because everything felt like a bullet sponge, no matter how high of a level you had your guns and stuff, because guess what? Everything leveled up with you. You are crazy to think that's good. Epic Games is bad. I wasn't a big fan of Epic Games. I think it's all right. I think they are a good competitor to Steam, and I think Steam is undisputedly one of the best things you can have. But I think Steam needs competition to try improving further. They're already really good, but I think Valve needs to get on their shit and start making games again. I think they do. They got their cash cow, which is Steam, but they need to start making more games. Fortnite is dead. It's not dead, but I haven't played Fortnite in almost like 5 years, so yeah. What do you think of Mind's Eye? I don't know about Mind's Eye. What's Mind's Eye? What do they do? Oh, the game? I have no idea. I honestly haven't even heard of it.
Introducing Mind's Eye. Your story takes place in the city of Red Rock, a desert metropolis where corporate greed and political ambition are in constant.
This looks like a shitty cyberpunk copy. literally drives the same as just by that driving in that one scene, it drives the same as Cyberpunk. In Cyberpunk, before they updated the game to make the driving better, it was horrible. It was seriously horrible. I hated the Cyberpunk driving because it just felt like you were driving a brick. Like you might as well have been driving a brick. This looks like it's just a copy, like a shameless copy of Cyberpunk 2077.
You are Jacob Diaz. What starts out as a personal quest as you step into the lead role in a conspiracy involving criminal forces, an unchecked military, and a threat so sinister it endangers the survival of humanity.
This is like a shameless. This is honestly like a shameless Cyberpunk copy mixed in with like. I'm not gonna say Saints Row, and I know the latest Saints Row that they released was garbage too. They, like, a lot of these big companies need to realize that they do actually need to put effort into these games, but at the same time, people are so dumb that they actually still purchase these games. So they are supporting these garbage creators who don't care about hiring people who genuinely like the games and genuinely want to make the games good. And that's why indie games are doing so well right now, because main big people making games no longer are making good games. Like, they're no longer making good games. I'm sorry. It's people who don't give a shit anymore. They're just there for the paycheck. They're just doing the bare minimum to make the game okay. And I don't want an okay game. I want a game that I can sit down and actively want to play. Not something where I'm going to sit down and be like, this kind of sucks. I want to play something else. Like, I don't want to do that. And I keep finding these games like that. Yeah, this honestly, it's like a shameless Cyberpunk copy mixed in with Saints Row. I'm not gonna lie. That's what it looks like. Mostly negative for reviews too. For Mind's Eye. I genuinely love Valve games so much. Yeah, no, I love Valve games as well. They're good games and they have great stories with them. They just need to actually release them more often. They need to make the games and release them. It was made by Leslie Bensley, a former creator at Rockstar. I could see why they're former. I'm not going to be honest, or I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I could see why they're former. Fever Dream mashup of games I swear I've played before, optimized horrendously while suffering from a boring story along with identity crisis. I can use one word to describe what this game is. And this game is confused. The game doesn't know what it wants to be. Does it want to be the second coming of GTA? Does it want to be Cyberpunk 2077? Does it want to be a war PTSD simulator? Whatever the vision was, it didn't translate well at all. Yeah, I can see that. I honestly, just by the ad by itself, I can tell you that's what this game is. And like some of the combat that I'm seeing in this, it reminds me a lot of like what's it called? It has Solid Snake in it. Metal Gear Solid or something like that. It looks like some of the combat kind of copies Metal Gear Solid / like Saints Row. Yeah, and that looks like it's kind of copying like a Ubisoft deal right there. It's like a shameless, yeah, like it's just it's a shameless mashup of multiple games, and it just looks like garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Like it looks like the graphics are good, but the graphics only carry a game so much. It doesn't matter how good your game looks. You gotta have a good story with it, and you gotta have a good vision with it. Yeah. It's got the same like weapon wheel as like Saints Row. Yo, that's crazy work. I'm sorry. What a shameless copy. This ad looks so horrible. Oh my god, this cutscene is honest. Oh my god. Who greenlit this? Who greenlit this? What a fucking idiot. What an idiot. Who greenlit that? Mind's Eye devs blame Rockstar for the reason why their game is failing. No, they're the reason why. Because their game is garbage. I can visibly tell that just by the ad by itself. You know, it's the lack of accountability for how bad they actually make the games, because I could tell this game doesn't have very much soul in it. And if it has a lot of soul in it, like they really genuinely tried, just quit. Just quit. Do something smaller first, and then work your way to a AAA game. I'm sorry. It's so cringe, like, or cringe that Fortnite collabed with Brain Rot. Like, what the F? Yeah, no, I agree. Like, seriously, Mind's Eye, the people who made Mind's Eye, don't ever stop. Just don't. You probably spent so much money to develop that game. Sometimes games are just hit and miss, but when it looks like you are directly copying multiple games, don't expect it to do well. I'm sorry. Don't expect it to do well. It makes something original. It looks like you're trying to mash up, like the one person said, GTA, Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna mention Saints Row. It looks like you're doing like some Ubisoft garbage with like weapon wheels and using a drone to see everything in the one ad. It's like to do enemy marking and stuff like that. Like it's really? Why? Could you not think of anything different? Is that seriously as like creative as you can get? That's, I guess, something. I guess. Right? I don't know. I don't even know how to really react to that. It's just like, come on, really? That's the best you got? That's the best you got? Oh. What time is it? 9:15. I have to be up early tomorrow, y'all. I gotta be up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm gonna be going on a slight trip tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be in town for a little bit. So, I gotta go do some stuff, personal stuff. So, I'm probably gonna end off the live stream now. Now, if all these game creators and Google and all this stuff wants to go after me, I am not. I do not have suicidal thoughts or actions. I feel like this is the second time that I've had to talk about this. Like, yeah, I am not thinking of doing anything rash. Because I think genuinely companies would probably go after. Because I'm saying it the way I see it. I'm saying it the way it is. I don't like it. It's also sad just thinking about kids don't play with their toys these days. They're mostly on their iPad. Yeah, have you seen the reactions of kids having their iPads taken away? Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild to me. I cannot... if you were to take my iPod away from me, I'd be upset a little bit, but I would go do something else. Like, that's what it was when I was that age. Like, I'd be a little upset, but I'd go do something else. There's always something else for me to do. I feel like I just do something else. It's as simple as that. Absolutely wild. It's really sad to see that kind of stuff. Yeah, because parents aren't parents anymore. They're not. They're friends, and then they give their kids iPads, and then they can play on their iPads as much as they want. And then legislation has to make these bullshit laws saying we're protecting the kids. Meanwhile, you're just not protecting any kids. You're just using it for censorship. That's exactly what it is. That's the way I view it. It's a censorship. It's a slippery slope. When you allow them to start doing this kind of garbage, it's going to keep getting worse. And I'm sorry, that's the way I view it. It's going to keep getting worse from here. So, I don't know. If you see that I start dropping down a lot of viewers all of a sudden, like a lot of my videos do really poorly, it's because of this. The exact conversation that we're having, or that I'm having with you guys right now. It's exactly this conversation. This, I would not be surprised. A video that you would think would do really well, just all of a sudden doesn't do well. Yeah, that's the way that I understand it. That's the way I see it. I don't usually talk about this stuff on my normal videos. So, I don't know. This way it's getting sketchy out there. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Free speech, my ass. So anyways, I'm gonna end off the live stream. I do need to go to EP. Is it my fault? No. If I'm talking about something, it's my own fault. My own actions are my own actions. If I want to talk about something, I'm going to talk about something. Because this is stuff that is something that is like I do take seriously and that I do truly believe and I do talk about like genuinely. Like we need change. We need change, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about change. So I want to bring change. I want to see things improve in this world, and that I want to see people happy. I want to see people do better. I want to see a happier generation from my generation. I want to see the next generation to be happier. And my generation, we don't get very much happiness. We don't have much of a future. And that's a sad thing. Like, yeah, like I'm, mind you, I'm 23 and I still live with my parents. I have a full-time job. I work 50 to 60 hours a week. I get paid somewhat decently. I still can't afford a house. And I'm a cheap bastard. I am really cheap. I very rarely spend money. I still can't afford a house. That tells you exactly the state that we're in. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, sad, and I'm upset about it. So, anyways, that's why I'm doing content creation, because I hope as I grow on YouTube and as I do better and become, so hopefully I'd like to see myself become a little bit more popular and stuff like that, that I won't have to worry about that anymore. That you know, I can build towards better financials, and that I can build towards actually being able to help other people the way that I want to help other people. Because right now I can't. It's not financially feasible. I want to help other people. I want to do live streams where I do donations and stuff like that and donate to charities. I can't do that. I don't know how to, number one, but also I don't have the follower base to do it. So, anyways, I gotta go for real this time. I gotta go for real. So I'll see y'all later. I gotta go to EP. I gotta go to EP. So I got a nice long drive tomorrow, and I gotta be up nice and early. So bye bye.